Hey, this is Mod, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little weird. I'm doing a voiceover over some gameplay. As part of my no-buy year, I didn't want to pay for membership, to continue my membership for Old School RuneScape. So this is just a farewell to the membership-only areas of the game. Here's me showing off my very overcrowded bank space. It gets cut down significantly when you're free to play. I thought for the no buy it would make sense for me to not pay to play this game because I don't put in enough time on a consistent basis anyway, and I thought it would make me more engaged in playing the game if I added the extra challenge of grinding some of my skills in a free-to-play world as a restriction. So I was just touring around a bunch of places that I'm gonna miss and not have access to for the next year or so. This is my house. I was saying goodbye to Ardagon and the bakery stall. I was saying goodbye to the party church that kind of looks suspicious. My house is a mess. My in-game house is a mess. It was literally just as soon as I unlocked something I thought was cool, I made it, and then disappeared again. So here's me just recognizing that I built a house that I didn't know what I was doing with. Here's me saying goodbye to Hosidius. My cool garden guy, Great Corend, is gonna be non-existent for the next year. It'll be good because I feel like my ADHD is so bad when it comes to this game, and I will skill one thing for maybe an hour or two, and then I'll go, oh, I want to do this instead, and I go to do that and completely forget that I was skilling. So here's one of my most beloved places, the Woodcutting Guild. I have level 90 woodcutting, and so it is going to be a pain in the ass to level it on free to play from now on, but it'll be really good. I'm stoked for it. Here's the Fishing Guild, another place I frequented. I have level 88 fishing, and I kind of was hoping that I could get my first ever real plain account 99 on fishing, but it takes way too long, so we're probably not gonna hold on to that dream. But it'll be one of the first for sure. Top 5, one of the first 5 99s I get for sure. Here's Port Sarim. There's that guy splashing. I'm probably gonna do some magic leveling, splashing, and free to play as well, so here's a little inspo for me. I'm also kind of bummed at the timing of me doing this because the sailing skill has only been out for a couple of months, and I've had a lot of fun with that, but it'll be good to have all the a bunch of other prerequisite levels leveled up higher so that when I do come back to sailing, it'll be a lot smoother of a transition for me. That was a list of all my boats that I don't know how to rename. I think that was a thing that they recently changed, and I don't know how to do it, but I'm pretty cool with the names that I have so far. Here's the Pandemonium that I'm gonna miss. My new friends, my pirate friends. Here's the kitties. Oh, I forgot to say goodbye to the dog, I just realized. There's a dog in this shipyard area that you could play fetch with. I didn't say goodbye to him, so it is what it is. Here's Varlamore that I rarely have ever used. I used it for bingo to level up thieving, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just there's so much to RuneScape membership, and I've been playing RuneScape since I was in middle school. But I've only and I would come back to it every couple of years for a month or two straight, and then I would drop it again. because I just wasn't getting, fully engaged in it like I would most other games. And then most recently, I think it was like 2023, I came back and I started this account, Mughuck Rib. Um, and while I was grinding, I was starting the newbie grind. I found out that there's a whole community of YouTubers that do RuneScape content, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And watching some of them play and talk about the game really built in that it really carved out that itch that I didn't know I was missing. And so I've been pretty dedicated to the game ever since then. So yeah, so for about 2 years I've been playing consistently. I played that new bingo game mode that they had a while back, and that really made Brain excited because number go up so fast. Here's a cool pirate outfit that I'm not gonna be able to wear now in my sweet little boat. And I've cut out a lot of me bumping into stuff. Trying to rush getting through showing of as much of the members' worlds or members' activities as I can. Because again, I knew that my membership was ending, and then the morning it was ending, I was like, oh, let me double check to see when that actually happens. And it was, like time zones, and I was like, that seems like it would be really soon. Let me go run upstairs. And sure enough, right after I stopped recording, the game said that my membership had expired. So I was very lucky. So yeah, I mean, Lumbridge's gonna be my home again after so long. My graceful outfit, I practically live in the graceful, my Arceus graceful outfit. So not being able to wear that is gonna be weird, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm excited for free to play. Grinding, it'll be good. Maybe this is cope, but I'm stoked for it, and I'll probably record a couple of videos of me doing it. Yeah, that's it. Bye.